Huh? Abadabada? Are we getting any audio? Oh. Abadabada? Oh, we have audio. Are we getting any audio? Oh. Abadabada? Oh, we have audio. I'm so happy. That was such a pain in the butt. Oh, that's Xander stuff. I'm so happy. That was such a pain in the butt. Oh, that's Xander stuff. Um, Here, we're just gonna like showing off all the Xander stuff on accident. We're just gonna like showing off all the Xander stuff on accident. Here, we'll open this window and bring it over. Oh crap, we need to update our thing. We'll open this our thing. Shucks. Anyway, so hi. Here, I'm gonna post in the chat real quick. Anyway, so hi. I don't know if posting in the chat helps. But yeah, so Xander's really busy this week. And so he can't like help make videos. So YouTube is mostly a Xander thing. I am mostly just there to do, I don't know. It's a collaborative effort, but it's mostly a Xander thing. So since he's really busy this week, that just means no videos, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna remove that one. Yes. I'd spelt something wrong, so that's why I removed that in the chat. But yeah, I wanted to give a shot at live streaming just for fun. Xander had left me instructions and I didn't quite figure them out until like a couple minutes in here, so sorry about that. But yeah, so as the title says, I'm just here to ramble about Zelda because I really like Zelda. I have been playing Zelda since probably the age of 4, and my first Zelda game was Wind Waker. So yeah, and Zelda is probably my biggest hyperfixation. And I don't. One second. Are we still getting audio? One second. Are we still getting audio? No, I think that was just. Sorry, YouTube Studio gave me a thing, and it was like, wait a minute, you're doing something wrong. And I was like, what? No. We're fine. What was I saying? You can tell I'm not good at this because it's my first time. But yeah, I used to like read the wiki aggressively as a child, and I would get frustrated when I ran out of stuff to read about Zelda. I've played most of the games. I think the only games I haven't played are the CDI ones and right, Force Heroes? Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I get really excited about The Legend of Zelda, and I wanted to watch the trailer and then dig through it. There's like a billion people who've already done that, and probably a billion times more better than whatever I'm going to do. Like Zeltic. I would say if you really want to get like aggressive intake analysis, go watch Zeltic. But unless you want to just hear the ramblings of a madman, then here you go. I'm gonna click this and we're gonna do a little watchy. And I'm gonna hopefully this audio works. I have to make sure this audio works. And I'm gonna hopefully this audio works. I have to make sure this audio works. Yes, it does. Okay. Sorry, I had to open up, or I had to listen on the side, and that was really hard to, I had to just wait a moment to make sure the audio was working. So anyway, we're just, I think, watch it all the way through, and then just, like, scroll back and forth. I've seen this trailer probably a billion times. Not a billion times, but I've seen it a lot. Can we full screen it? Sorry, I have to watch. I'm just watching the YouTube preview to make sure things look right. So yeah, I'm going to shut up and we're gonna watch this. Okay? Okay.
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link. I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope. Link. You must find me.
Okay. Well, that was the trailer. um One sec. How can I do this? Is it up and down that goes frame by frame? No, it goes by like fives. So I'm just gonna go like through this from beginning to end. There's so many things I want to talk about and ramble about. And again, this will be incoherent thoughts and just ramblings. And I'm going in this completely without a script. So apologies if you're here for coherentness. But yeah, so we all know now at this point that there's Sky Islands. And that's sick. I don't know if I know a lot of people say there's something about Skyward Sword with it, but I don't know if It is? It might be. There's like I feel there's some really weird like time shenanigans I feel like that are happening in this game. So definitely could be, but I'm not sure. Um, and I don't want to put all my money on, oh, it's Skyward Sword Sky Island shenanigans. It would be cool, but yeah. Um, and I think right there over, can you even see my mouse? Yeah, you can. Okay. Um, so all the way in the left side, you can see, I believe that's Death Mountain, and it's like spewing garbage. Obviously, I think it's Malice or like just Ganon energy. I don't know if it is Malice. I feel like it's probably just still Malice. Whatever. Like, what else will it be? Could it be? We still have like these like lighty things. I don't know what those are. Still have no idea, but I think they're cool. But yeah. So, Sky Islands, Sky Islands. Um, they're really pretty. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, they're very odd because they have like, if they came up from the ground, they should have like, just look like, Hyrule like ground, like the stuff we've seen before, but they have like structures and stuff. So I'm kind of curious if like the earth broke away and then these were underground, or if these sky islands are, again, I have a theory that like there's just weird time stuff going on, and I don't quite know how to explain it quite right now, but maybe the islands are from, like, they are the world pieces up in the sky, but also they're in like their own little like time bubble, like, if that makes any sense. Like, words. Um, and all I'm basing this on is if these came up from the ground, like just normal Hyrule where we've played before in like Breath of the Wild, why do they have these different structures? Where did these little robots come from? It's just like, I feel like these are just chunks of Hyrule from a different time, but in the sky, which maybe goes back to Skyward Sword stuff. Maybe it's reimagining. It could be definitely a reimagining of what Skyward Sword looked like, because the Sky Islands were really, I feel like, not super developed. Like, the islands we had were developed, but there was like one main island, and that was it. And that was the entire population of Hyrule. And that makes literal, like, that just seems like so little of like a population. Um, and such garbage genetic diversity. Not to point out like the flaws in a fantasy game that do not actually have an impact, but yeah, I don't know. The floating islands just still really odd. And then you get to see the little guy, the little friend. I don't remember what they're called. But they have these like, I don't know what they're called. They're like pine cones. They're like decorative pine cones. And that's like something, we go back. Like, I think that's what's on these like little pedestals or like light things. Um, but yeah, and I think over there's either like a dungeon or a shrine. There's maybe a guardian. There's just a bunch of like fun stuff, gobbledygook. Yeah, he's chopping a tree. Then we got Link. And he's skydiving. Yeah. So there's a swirly green thing right there, and I don't know if that's maybe a shrine or a new type of shrine. It looks like there's another one like in the distance too. Um, but oh, I don't remember how to go by seconds. Is it? Oh yeah, there we go. That's how we do frame by frame. Um, ooh. This looks like some type of Colosseum. Or like some type of like arena, maybe? It's very weird. I have no idea what that is, and that's cool. It's very odd. Maybe it's some type of tower? Well, obviously it's probably some type of tower, but like, very weird. Could that be an eye? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, green screen shenanigans. Um, God, green screen was doing so good. Oh no! No, I would have made it a million times worse. Don't look at my bed. It's cringe. Um, but yeah, I don't know what that building is. It's really weird. I know there's like runes in Breath of the Wild, really odd ones, and I don't know. That doesn't really seem like the architecture though. It's really odd. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say a lot of like, what is that? I have no idea. There's another like shrine. I don't know if it is a shrine. I don't know. It's freaking weird. Um, definitely is some type of important building because there's like a bridge and crap. It's got like a gate. Yeah, that feels like maybe some type of like dungeon, maybe. And it has Zonai. I think those are like the Zonai little like heads. So definitely some like, maybe it's some type of ancient Zonai temple that we will get to explore. Um, beep 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 beep. Okay, just yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like YouTube being angry at me for like doing things. Um, God, my green screen is being dumb. Sorry. Com ADHD brain going crazy. Okay, let's go. Can we stop being white, please? Ooh. Okay, maybe this will be better. Just stopping and pausing. So there's the weird runes in the ground, weird malice puddle. I wonder if the runes are some like Zonai like magic thing, or if it's just like decorative. I feel like it's got to have some type of purpose, otherwise it's boring. I mean, it is cool, but yeah. Here, I'm gonna turn that down. Also, the music's fantastic. But yeah, it seemed like maybe there was an eye on that temple, and it maybe is kind of like the eye on Link's shield. Maybe. Also, I like how it's the thing, the paraglider, but he has the ribbons. If you've ever seen the Creating a Champions book, there was a design that they got rid of. Here, maybe I can pull it up. That's not what we're talking about. Ding dong. Zelda. Yeah. So in the Creating a Champion book, they had here's like an old design of the paraglider, and it had the ribbons, and I believe it said in at least in the English version that the ribbons helped kind of show wind direction, but wind direction doesn't seem like, well, it isn't really a thing that you have to worry about in Breath of the Wild, because you just can kind of float wherever, you know, convenience and stuff. I believe that in those ladies, maybe those are towers. Yeah, that might be the new towers. And those might also be just like weird structures that came out of the earth. I'm just pausing and scoping. Yeah, that definitely is probably a new type of tower. And I'm happy to see that civilization's kind of moving forward. There's like a weird mushroom theming. And like, yeah, it's the same towns and stuff, and like it's neat. And there's another one of those like tower things. But yeah, because like I don't know, I have no idea how much time has passed since Breath of the Wild and this game. But it seems like maybe a fair bit where like villages are just reestablishing themselves even more. We have some settlements in Hyrule Castletown, which is great to see. You love it. You love to see that. Got some crows. Look at that crow. He's standing wrong on the thing. You can see his little feet hanging off. Doesn't seem like there's anyone there. But I wonder if there's going to be like Terrytown stuff, like settlement building. Maybe little bits, because I remember there was like there's something later where like Link is driving a cart full of people, and I'm just like, who? I don't know. They also have the Hylia crest, but not the Triforce, which is interesting. Could be nothing, could be something. There's another one of those weird things. That looks like Kakariko? Yeah, that's Kakariko. It seems a lot... It seems the same. It seems like they have some new structures, though. Some building. I don't know what this is. Someone on the internet I saw talk about that that's probably the Gate of Time. But that's... No, I don't really believe that. It could be something. I don't know. Also there you can see Hyrule Castle is up in the air. I think on the Japanese website, or maybe even, I don't know, just the website for this game, it mentions that the castle is in the sky. It doesn't seem like it's super up in the sky, but that is a thing. Zonai Ruins. And Link running. The desert is... Oop. There's a temple. We got Sheikah. There, you can... actually, the castle is kind of high up. And it's also got Malice crap. Blood Moon. Ganon's hair is a little hecked up. If you can see, like, the goopy... Like, his goopy arms are very reminiscent of Demise. And, like, Avocado Demise. Like, if you've ever seen... Demise... Imprisoned. It's called The Imprisoned. I like to say he looks like a avocado, but it's like this like texture, and like, you know, it's different, but it's very reminiscent. And if you've never seen Demise from Skyward Sword, this is what he looks like, and he still has the scales. And I mean, Ganon kind of has that like kind of similar outfit, not really. Just kind of, I don't want to call it a skirt, but type of skirt thing going on. No, I don't want to open that. Do we get any glimpse at his face? No, I don't think we're gonna. And even if we do, flashbang, Jesus Christ. And even if we do, YouTube's gonna bit rate it to hell and back. Zelda Falls. Some other people have mentioned this. It feels reminiscent of Skyward Sword because of the cutscene in the start where Zelda gets kidnapped by the tornado and gets sent to the surface. Some people say that this feels like a parallel to that. I mean, I kind of see it, yeah. Link got the weird hand, which it definitely is some type of Demise, Malice, Ganon thing. She falls. She glows. So I'm gonna bring out weird theory. I feel like Zelda, back to the time stuff, is in a different time, which is odd. Cause like I know at the end of the trailer she says, "Link, you gotta come find me." And I don't know. I'm just getting weird time vibes. Like, things seem very odd. There's weird happenings, and I really have no evidence to back up what I mean by time thing, but I feel like Zelda's just in a different time, and that's why it's going to be a hard thing to find her. And yeah, and don't get me started on the little, like, well, I will get started on it, whatever, cashew things. They're not cashews, they're little, like, they have a word. I learned the word on, like, Tumblr, and then immediately forgot it, but it's the little, not emblem, they look like little ambers, and it's what Zelda's holding later in the trailer. I feel like they have some power because they get shown a lot. Like, there's some new Ganon official art that came out that you can see he has one. So like, see, it's like a little. I say it's a little cashew because it makes me think of a cashew. But yeah, his is red, but then they released new art today, and if we can I just like zoom in? Oh my god, I don't want to read your article. But yeah, his little thing isn't red, so I wonder if there's different, I don't know, something, maybe different magic stuff. And like this lady has one, and yeah. See, that's where Zelda's holding that. Also, real quick sidetrack. Again, these are not thoughts, so apologies. I feel like one of the reasons Zelda's hair is short is to help, like, distinguish her from this friend, because they're wearing basically the same exact outfit. And I have a hypothesis that this is the Zelda from the tapestry from, was it 10,000 years ago? I don't know. This is definitely either Zelda or Hylia, a different Zelda or Hylia. And that would be funny because if this is a Zelda, this is the second game in the series where there's been two different Zeldas. Technically in Adventure of Link, so Zelda 2, the Zelda Link is trying to wake up in that game is a different Zelda than the Zelda from the first game, and those games take place back to back. It's a weird fact, but there you go. But yeah, ramble, ramble, ramble. Wait, let's go back. Sorry, I completely spaced. Okay, Zelda, she's a glowy. That looks like the, I don't remember what it's called, but the Goron armor. This seems like some lava-y type dungeon, Death Mountain-y. Yeah, same armor. The boat? That blew me away. There's a boat? I don't know. Same, like, Zonai-esque. There's another boat over there, it looks like. And maybe some more. Bubble? That's a fun outfit. I'm excited to do the flyies. Just different puzzles. Also, okay, so, Link spinning the spear in his hand is really cool. It just is. He does that, he can do that in Breath of the Wild if you get, like, I think if you get Ganon's spear in, like, that's in, like, an amiibo thing. I think that is anyway. Not quite sure. I don't know if he does it with other spears and stuff, but yeah. New Zonai item. Has the eye symbol again. I wonder if the Zonai and the Sheikah are connected, because that would make sense with the eye imagery. Maybe the Zonai are an ancient form of the Sheikah. But that would be weird, because the Sheikah are in Skyward Sword, technically, because it's Impa's in that game, and she has, like, the normal, like, Sheikah symbol, where it's the, like, eye and the eye drop. But again, just because that's been established already doesn't mean Nintendo's not gonna take you backsies, because they do it all the time. Or they could just be affiliate group, like, different groups. Kind of like the Yiga and stuff, but cooler. Sorry, people who like the Yiga clan. I think they're kind of stupid. Also, the Bokoblin has a horn, and the Moblin has a big nose horn. Also, looks like we're gonna get, like, battles, kind of like, probably not like Hyrule Warrior-esque, but battles. Maybe that goes back to the idea of settlement building, where you gotta, like, defend stuff. Because I feel like a lot of this is, like, you know, Link and Zelda at the end of Breath of the Wild were like, yeah, we're gonna go, you know, help rebuild Hyrule and stuff. And that's definitely, I feel like, a thing that is happening, which is great. I'm happy for them. But then Ganon's doing a silly Billy moment and causing that to be in danger. Also, Epona. Not Epona, probably. There's no official Epona in the game. I think you actually can get her as a amiibo. I think it's the Breath of the Wild Link amiibo, where he's on the horse. And then you can get, like, an exact Epona, but this is just Epona colored. Oh, look. Okay, so Link has, like, a cord. He has a charger in his Sheikah slate. I mean, he has some type of thing. It's weird. He also looks flabbergasted. I have no idea who this person is. They are really cool. Wearing the Zonai stuff. I know some people have said there's, like, I don't know what I need to Google to look at this. Zonai wall carvings. Tears of the Kingdom. They're in past trailers. Yeah. So some people I've said point out that this dragon person kind of gives off this vibe. Oh, definitely. Because, like, you know, eyes and then, you know, the ears. And I thought that was just like whatever. But they got the, like, earrings. But the thing that just immediately sold me is they have this, like, third eye. And this friend has a third eye. um, so I don't know who this is. I'm leaning more towards this is either some type of Zonai goddess or is Hylia. Um, which I think is cool. Because I don't know. It could be Hylia, because it's like a weird, she's a weird creature. But yeah, also with that carving, you can see the little, as I put them, cashews. And they obviously hold some type of importance. That building I wasn't sure at the start, maybe this is like one of those. I don't know. Woo. Oh, that guy's dead. But yeah. I'm just a bit flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. Yeah. My guess is Hylia or some other type of goddess. This friend's cool. It's a mech. Makes me think of the robots from Castle in the Sky, which is really funny. But yeah. And also looks like we have a new writing system. Possibly just Zonai writing system. Also, there's another upside down acorn. I don't know. Pointing out really boring crap. Oh, actually, this was the reason why I thought maybe there was time shenanigans. Now I remember. Because Hyrule Castle is completely just, like, screwed up. Like, the floor is gone. Link and Ganon destroyed it fighting. This looks pristine. It looks nice. And this isn't some type of flashback. Because if you look, Link's hand is still screwed up. He has a different shield. I feel like this is some type of time shenanigans, and this is, I think, where I got that idea from, because how else would you come to Hyrule Castle in such a state? Also, it has, like, weird sparklies. I don't know. It's giving off time shenanigans.
Zelda, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
I have no idea who this friend is. He's got a crusty hand like Link's too, actually. It has, like, the same symbols and stuff. Also, there's one of the emblems, and Zelda has one on her necklace too. I want to get a better look at this guy's hand. I wonder. There's obviously some important reason why we can't see his face. Also, there's the eyeball again. And these two eyes and the third eye, that might be a reference to that dragon goddess lady. And obviously there's the upside down, that's not an upside down pinecone, that is a pinecone. I don't know who this friend is, but because, well, in the first trailer, didn't Ganon have, like, a hand in his chest? I wonder if this friend is responsible, because he has a very weird hand like Link gets. Just a complete guess. But yeah. I'm just trying to think of anyone who I could think this would be, but I'm pretty sure this is either a new character or something. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it's Zelda, the different Zelda lady's dad. So a different King of Hyrule. So that's like a guess, and that's not even really a good guess.
Link.
I like the bird. He's so cool. I really love this. Okay, sorry, that's so bright. Link has a shield glued to his sword. That's cool. Orb? What is that? That's a new enemy. No. Can we go back? Can we go back? Yeah, and also these guys have like weird eye designs, so like it has like a leopard print. I don't know what that is. You get the I don't remember what this friend's name is. Oh, but there's the ships. There's the ships. Is it Teba? I'm gonna look this up. Teba Breath of the Wild. No, that's his dad. Tulian. Oh my gosh, Tulian grew up. Like, here. Here, let's look at this. Oh my god, my mouse. Like, look at this kid. This kid is a goblin. And he grew up. So it's obviously been a couple years. I'd say I'm gonna guess 2 or 3 years. My audio's gone. Why is my audio gone? Or is it just because it's so quiet? It's so quiet. But yeah, this is another thing that makes me think of there might be settlements. There's little horsies. Octorok, boring. I'm kidding. It's just an Octorok though. The ship. This is obviously some type of a new base. They're advancing. The bokoblins have entered the Stone Age. Well, I mean, they already had, but you know. There's another shot of Death Mountain. I like this scene. I like the jumpies. This looks so fun. This friend. This looks cool as heck. And this, holy cow, I was losing it. Link has a funny outfit on now. And these guys got like crowns. And it's funny because Link is like, I built a mech. And then these guys are like, we put our house on top of a stone talus. It's just really silly. This is a cool contraption. There's Tullian again. Tullian. And then here's this like big motherfucker. No idea who this is. Well, it's not even a who, it's like a what is that type of monster?
I know why I am here. It's something only
There's the cashew. They're obviously some type of important MacGuffin. I feel like they are the tiers that we're gonna be searching for, maybe. Don't know. Couldn't tell you more about that, but yeah.
can do.
Ooh, we get some Ganon. Ganon. There is, in this scene, there is, this Lionel has a huge set of horns. And it's just crazy. Also, this is Matt Mercer voicing Ganon. Yee. Ganondorf. And his crown is glowing. Ooh, and that's where his cashew is. Ganon looks so handsome. Big monster. Tullian. Oh, there's the friend. There's the friend. Go back. No. I don't... My hotkeys aren't working anymore. There she is. Perfect. Yeah, there's her cashew. God. And I feel like her tiara is supposed to be symbolic of a third eye. Same with like her little like chess emblem, kinda. It could symbolize an eye or maybe an island rising, maybe? And then like, so like this would be an eye and then these would be like these symbols and it's kind of, I don't know. She has a different necklace than Zelda though. But yeah, this, also I love how big her ears are. Big elf ear moment. So good. Those were Moldugas, I think, getting absolutely hoed down. Friend. Is that her name's Ryuji, I believe. I'm so bad with names. Riju? I don't know how to say it. And just looking at back and forth of this. I like how she has like scimitars like Urbosa, and she also has short hair now. More sorry, my cat was making noises. More war. And there's the eyeball on his sword. Sidon. Okay, and Tolian has one of those cashews, and so does Sidon, so I'm sure maybe Ryuji has one too. I say her name wrong. That's just how I've been saying it forever. Not that I can visibly see. And then that's Gliak? I get the two dragons from Zelda 1 mixed up. Yes, that is a Gliak. And it has like Malice eyes, and it's so excited to have a Gliak back. It looks so crazy. So excited to have a Gliak back. It looks so crazy. So excited to have a Gliak. Nope. I'm sorry, I'm trying to unpause this and something else was unpaused. She has the same tiara as the other lady. Same dress. I've said. I believe this is Ganon. Because, like, I mean, who else would that be? There are... That might be the friend, the big, like, sky, thing that was fighting Tolian and Link. And then there's just Zelda. And she has the Master Sword.
You must find me.
But also, like, Zelda doesn't have floaty islands. Weird. Ramble. Well, there was an almost hour-long rambling. Now I'm just peeping the things down there. Here, we're gonna look at Ganondorf now. Sorry, I gotta shift my legs. Ganondorf. I feel like his design pays homage to, and a billion people have said this before me already, but his design feels like it pays homage to a lot of other Ganon designs. Also, can I just say this is the first time we've had a Ganondorf in like a billion gajillion years, which people have already pointed out too. And I mean like a real like antagonistic like Ganon, not just like, you know, monster thing. He's got like this like robe thing he's like half wearing feels very Wind Waker-esque. His facial hair feels very Wind Waker-esque. I don't know. Also, he doesn't have shoes on. He's got jewelry on his feet, but he don't got shoes on. Put some shoes on, ding dong. Yeah. You really rehydrated up, huh? Oh, his facial hair is pretty reminiscent of Twilight Princess, too. And, like, the eyebrows. That's... Final trailer reveals first look at Ganondorf. That's not Ganondorf, that is a lady. Not saying Ganondorf can't be a lady, but I don't think that's Ganondorf. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to ramble about, I guess. Just Zelda stuff, because I like Zelda. I know I had like one viewer at the start when there was audio issues, which is unfortunate. Now that, you know, the stream is functioning. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna peep, see if there's anything we can also talk about. I did pre-order this game, but I probably won't be playing it on the channel because I don't know. I like to enjoy my games, I guess. The Master of Doom. Do better next time, Nintendo. This is the worst Zelda game I've seen. Dang. Oh, there's Zeltic. Go watch Zeltic. That is... Oh, yep. Okay, thumbnail art was... I saw this art in the thumbnail, and I was like, did they correct this artist? Because I know this artist. I don't know them personally, I just follow them. But they did. But yeah, I think I literally don't have anything else to talk about, which is a little unfortunate. But probably for the best, because I had nothing important to say in the first place. I was just rambling. 3 years are a lot longer than Zelda's. I was just comparing, because I thought maybe their ears were always that long, but... And a tidbit is that in old lore stuff, which I don't know if is canon anymore, that the Hylians had pointed ears so they could better hear the goddesses. But I don't know if that's quite it, or if that's like a reference to it, or like Hylian ears have just genetically shrunk over the years or whatever. But yeah. Yeah. Why is the queen here? Oh, yeah. My alarm's going off. That was an alarm for the cat, but it's fine. This statue was really cool. I should stop streaming and just because I am now just existing and not saying anything. But yeah. Ha ba ba ba. Well, Legend of Zelda Spoon. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this in the future, because I had 0 views, so if you're watching this, thank you. I am sorry, for this mess. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I'm excited about the new Zelda. And I'm excited to see where the series is gonna go, and where all these new characters are gonna do, and what is in the cards for this Link and Zelda we have been with for quite a few years now. But yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna end this live stream and then start up a new one to do a different thing. But yeah, I don't know how that works here. But yeah. Thank you again for watching. You guys have a good day. Yeah.